A giant snowstorm had covered the town in a thick, white blanket. Inside the warm house, Tom was chasing Jerry around the living room. Jerry, holding a piece of cheese, skidded across the wooden floor and shot out of the slightly open window into the deep snow. Tom, not wanting to let him get away, leaped out after him. The chase continued in the backyard. Jerry, being light, ran on top of the snow. Tom, however, broke through the surface with every step. Suddenly, Jerry slipped on a hidden patch of ice and started sliding down a hidden slope behind the garden. Tom, trying to pounce, slipped too, and both of them went sliding down the icy hill at incredible speed. The slide ended at the entrance of a magnificent, shimmering castle made entirely of ice and snow. It stood in a hidden valley, glowing with a pale blue light. Giant ice pillars held up the roof, and intricate frozen sculptures decorated the walls. They had never seen anything like it. For a moment, they forgot their chase and stared in wonder. Their curiosity overcame their rivalry. They crept inside. The floor was like a skating rink. Tom took a step, and his legs went in 4 different directions. Whoosh, he slid across the entire hallway, crashing into a wall. Jerry, trying to be careful, took a tiny step and also started sliding in circles. The chase was impossible here. They found themselves in a large chamber with giant, floating blocks of ice in a frozen moat. It was the only way across. Jerry hopped onto one block. It started moving like a slow boat. Tom jumped onto another block nearby. The blocks began drifting, and the chase turned into a frantic race across the icy water, each trying to reach the other side first. After crossing the moat, they entered a cavern filled with giant, hanging ice crystals. Jerry, annoyed by Tom, squeaked loudly. The sound echoed and amplified through the crystals, creating a powerful sonic wave that hit Tom and sent him tumbling backwards. Tom learned his lesson and stayed quiet. They discovered a winding slide that seemed to go up and down through the entire castle. Jerry jumped on first, using a piece of ice as a sled. Tom followed on his own sled. They zoomed through tunnels, spiraled down drops, and shot out over gaps. It was terrifying and exciting at the same time. For a moment, they were both just enjoying the ride. As they shot out of the slide, they landed in the castle's throne room. And there, in the center, was a giant, grumpy-looking snow monster, guarding a pile of shiny objects. The monster roared, shaking the entire castle. It didn't like visitors. Tom and Jerry froze, realizing they were in big trouble. Their petty chase suddenly didn't matter anymore. The snow monster lunged at them. Tom and Jerry shared a quick, knowing look. They had to work together to escape. They formed a quick truce. Jerry would be the brains, and Tom would be the brawn.